I'm Kevin Judley, your senior class president. Please join me in reciting of the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. Let's try that one more time. Good afternoon, everyone. There we go. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives as we gather here to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and countless memories. As the senior class president, it is my great privilege and honor to welcome each and every one of you to this remarkable occasion, the graduation of the class of 2023. I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to my fellow graduates. Our journey through high school has been filled with ups and downs, challenges and triumphs, but through it all, we have persevered and emerged stronger. As I stand here today, I'm filled with a mixture of emotions, pride, nostalgia, and a hint of sadness. We've arrived at the culminating moment of our high school careers, a moment that signifies the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. But let us not forget the people who have been instrumental in our success, the teacher and staff members who have guided us, inspired us, and nurtured our talents. Their dedication and unwavering support have played an integral role in shaping us into the individuals we are today. Let's take a moment to express our gratitude to all those who have contributed to our academic and personal growth. Class of 2023, I have no doubt that we have the potential to change the world. With that, I'd like to welcome to the podium Mr. Zeri, our high school principal.
As principal of Hamilton High School, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our administrative staff and distinguished guests. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. In the first row from left to right, Mr. Jesse Funston, assistant principal, Mrs. Erin Watkins, assistant principal, Mr. Joe Mulberg, assistant principal, Kevin Chali, senior class president, Shatoria Callahan, student council president, Eden Lowry, valedictorian, Hannah Lewis, salutatorian, Mr. Mike Holbrook, superintendent of schools, Mrs. Margaret Baker, board president. In the second row, Mr. Scott Ahonen, Miami school principal, Mr. Ty Smallwood, principal, Hamilton freshman campus, Mrs. Christy Marjoram, senior house counselor, Mrs. Sarah Welty, senior house counselor, Mr. Woody Fitton, alumni commencement speaker, Taft High School, class of 1978, Mr. Jeremy Frazier, treasurer, Mr. Steve Isgrove, board member, Pastor Shaquila Matthews, board vice president. In the third row, Mrs. Megan Eichenberger, Hamilton High School freshman campus assistant principal, Mr. Tyler Ballou, Hamilton High School freshman campus assistant principal, Ms. Brecca Russo, Miami School assistant principal, Mrs. Amy Webb, Butler Tech site supervisor. At this time, I would like to ask all Hamilton City employees to stand and be recognized for all of your hard work and dedication to all of our students. With a heavy heart and respect, I'd also like to take this time to draw your attention to the white roses located on the stage, which represent all of those who are not able to be with us in attendance this day. May we please have a moment of silence to honor and remember them and their families. Thank you. As your principal, I'm honored to stand before you today for this special occasion. Today is the day to celebrate your achievements, to reflect on your journey that has brought you here and to look forward to the exciting opportunities that lie ahead of you. Graduating from high school is no small feat, but you've worked hard, almost 13 years of hard work to reach this point, and we are incredibly proud of you of what all you have accomplished. You have demonstrated resilience, determination, and perseverance in the face of many challenges. You have shown that you have what it takes to succeed in whatever you set your mind to. As you walk across this stage today and step into the next chapter of your life, I want to offer you some advice. Remember that success is not just about achieving your goals, but the journey that you take to get there. Be willing to take risks, try new things, learn from your mistakes, and celebrate all of your successes. Believe in yourself, and never let anyone tell you that you can't achieve your dreams. You are good enough. I also encourage you to stay connected to this community. Give back in whatever ways that you can. Whether it's volunteering, mentoring, or simply being a kind and compassionate person, you can make a difference in the lives of so many others. Finally, I want to remind you that you're not alone. You have a support system in your family, your friends, your teachers who believe in you, and are cheering you on. So as you leave here today and you enter this next phase of your lives, I urge you to embrace the opportunities that come your way. Stay true to yourself and make a positive impact on the world. Congratulations, graduates, and best of luck in all your future endeavors. We are very proud of you, and we believe in you. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you your senior house principal, Mr. Joe Mulberg.
I have the honor of introducing your class of 2023 valedictorian, Eden Lowry. Eden is the daughter of Tanya and Fred Lowry Jr. She has earned a final weighted GPA of 4.656. Eden has been taking CCP courses at Miami University and Sinclair Community College since her sophomore year and has earned a total of 43 CCP credit hours. Eden also participates in the Hamilton High School Student Council and is a member of the varsity track team. Additionally, Eden has been awarded the very competitive and prestigious Gates Foundation Scholarship. She was chosen as one of 750 students from a pool of 51,000. This scholarship pays for tuition, room and board, and any other costs at the university of her choice. Upon graduation, Eden will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. She will study dietetics in the School of Human Ecology, where she has also earned a spot in the honors program. Eden will participate in the Freshman Research Institute through UT to strengthen her research techniques and engage in research occurring on campus early in her undergraduate career.
Hi, everybody. I just want to congratulate everybody first. This has been a long time coming. I would also like to thank the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation for allowing me to be flexible with my time today so I can be here to honor our collective achievements. Because of the Gates Scholarship, I'm able to attend University of Texas at Austin in the fall. The original theme of my speech was encouraging you all to show off your accomplishments to anyone and everyone after stereotypical being told to be humble our entire lives. Over the past few days, my views have shifted. Boast about your accomplishments, but only to those who respect and appreciate you, not to those who will judge you, use it against you, or to their advantage, or villainize you. I want to thank my family, my peers and their families, and the staff at Hamilton High who have supported me my entire high school experience. Hamilton High School has many great teachers and administrators who are not appreciated enough. And today I would like to recognize those men and women who really care for us. Mrs. Caldwell, my pre-calculus and calculus teacher, is one of the best examples of that. She is the kindest, smartest, and most motivating woman I have ever had the pleasure of getting to know. Whether it's teachers like her or the admin greeting us at the door each day, I cannot stress enough the impact these positive interactions have on all of us, no matter how brief. I can't begin to thank everyone of influence, but on behalf of class of 2023, thank you. We can tell who truly values our success and well-being, and we appreciate it. From academics to athletics to creative arts, class of 2023 is extremely talented. I want every grad today to be proud of themselves. I am proud of us all. Hamilton High School is a small stepping stone onto many bigger accomplishments for all of us. We didn't come this far just to come this far. Never stop advocating for yourself. Congratulations, everyone, and best of luck on your future endeavors.
It is now my pleasure to introduce your Hamilton High School class of 2023 salutatorian, Hannah Lewis. Hannah Lewis is the daughter of Tim and Christy Lewis. She has earned a weighted GPA of 4.595 and achieved the Gold Honor Roll all 4 years of high school. Hannah has attended Sinclair Community College as a College Credit Plus student since her sophomore year, earning a total of 35 college credits. At Hamilton High School, Hannah participated in Symphony Orchestra, Livewire, and has been a member of the National Honor Society since her sophomore year. During her senior year, she served as the communications director of NHS. She's an active member of her church and youth group. She has over 250 volunteer hours, and she has worked at Chick-fil-A for 3 years. Hannah plans to attend Lee University and major in nursing with a minor in disaster and healthcare mission management.
Good afternoon. My name is Hannah Lewis, and it is with immense honor and gratitude that I have the opportunity to stand before you today as the Hamilton High School Class of 2023 salutatorian. I would like to start off by saying congratulations. Today is the day we have been looking forward to with great anticipation for the last 18 years, and here we are. Only a short time away from receiving our diplomas, tossing our caps into the air, and closing this chapter of our lives in preparation for the next. We have done it, and you should all be so proud of yourselves. Reminiscing over the last 13 years in Hamilton City Schools, it's easy to recognize how far we have come and how much we have grown. Let's take a stroll down memory lane. I don't know about you, but it is impossible to pick just a couple of my favorite memories from my first years in school. I can remember being so excited to move from preschool at Jefferson to the brand new building of Ridgeway. From being deathly afraid of the automatic toilets, participating in the talent show, going to the fall festival each year at Niederman Farm, getting to pick an instrument and join the band or orchestra, dressing up for the wax museum and those dreaded science fair projects, testing to see how far our paper airplanes could fly, we grew into confident sixth graders who thought we ruled the school and were ready to take on the world. Then we moved to middle school, a reality check. We went from thinking we knew everything to being terrified of being stuffed in a locker by an 8th grader or being late to class because our locker combination wouldn't work. We went from having 2 teachers to having 8 class changes a day. I remember the awkward Halloween and Valentine's Day dances and getting dressed up for the spring formal. The student versus staff pep rallies were the highlight of my years at Garfield, and the relationships I built with my teachers were some of the most impactful I've had. Middle school flew by, but brought about a lot of growing up. Freshman year was interesting, to say the least. The class of 2023 was finally all together in one building after 9 long years. Mrs. Weisbrod certainly had her hands full, but she did an amazing job of keeping the peace and was a pro at running down the hall in her high heels. Who would have guessed that the 2-week break in March would have turned into the rest of the school year and the entire world shutting down due to COVID? It was a year for the books. Sophomore year saw additional challenges, including hybrid learning, masks in school, assigned tables at lunch, canceled homecoming, and limited attendance at school athletic events and concerts. But nevertheless, we adjusted to the high school life. Junior and senior years, things were finally getting back to normal. We were able to enjoy homecoming and the parade, Friday night lights, pep assemblies, and field trips. We went from being the annoying underclassmen to the seniors who knew everything. This year, we have been able to take in all of our lasts together and participate in the fun senior activities, including our last first day of school, parking spot painting, homecoming and prom, field day, senior picnic, and everything in between. And don't forget about the damaging effects of senioritis. However, in spite of all the challenges, we can officially say that we made it. We have reached the end of a chapter. But before I give up my microphone, I want to take just one more moment to encourage each one of you. We have been faced with many uncertainties over the last 4 years. We have had to endure circumstances that no one else ever has, and we've come out so much stronger than we were before. Through our difficulties, we have strengthened our relationships and are now able to recognize who our true friends are. We're independent and we're self-sufficient, but we know when to lean on others for help. We see value in the small moments, and we don't take time for granted. We have discovered new things about ourselves and about the world around us. Don't let anyone change who you are. In just a couple of short months, many of us will be heading off to college, the trade school, military, or entering into the workforce. Some may continue to call Hamilton home, while others, like myself, choose to move away and start over somewhere new. Whatever you decide to do in this next chapter of your life, don't forget the lessons you have learned over the last 18 years. Continue to build relationships with the people who matter most to you. Become the person you've always dreamed of becoming. There may be cities, states, or maybe even countries between us, but Hamilton will always be home, and this class will always be a family. Go be a world changer. Congratulations, Hamilton High School, class of 2023. I can't wait to see where life takes us. Thank you.
Now to perform our Hamilton High School Symphonic Band under the direction of Mr. Dustin Goes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium Hamilton City School District's Board President, Ms. Mag Baker.
Thank you, Mr. Ziering. First, I'd like to congratulate all of the graduates this year, and especially these young ladies and gentlemen up here who gave a wonderful speech today. So, congratulations to all of you. Mr. Vaden W. Woody Fitton is a 1978 graduate of Taft High School. As many of you know, Garfield and Taft were two high schools in the city of Hamilton before consolidating in 1980. Woody and I have been friends for almost 40 years. We worked together at First Financial Bank, and through our careers seemed to pass our jobs back and forth between retail to commercial banking. When Woody told me that he was going to become the president and CEO of the Great Miami Valley YMCA, I was excited for him, but yet I was kind of mad at him too. I was losing my work friend. But as it seemed to be a pattern in our lives, I ended up leaving banking 5 years after Woody left and followed him into the nonprofit world. We always had each other's back, had many good laughs, and yet sad times that we shared. I only hope that you graduates in the years that come find a friend like Woody. I'm proud to say, Woody, you have a friend in me. Please join me in welcoming Woody Fitton to the podium.
Well, good afternoon. We sure lucked out on Mother Nature today, didn't we? Mag, thank you very much. It's very heartwarming, and I feel the exact same way. And this is a double surprise to me because I see up here your valedictorian, and I remember her as a little kid running around the YMCA as a gymnast. She was a great little gymnast. and her mother was one of our executive leaders, and it was a family affair, she and her brother and sister. So you've come a long way, congratulations. A long way to go still. I want to first of all thank the Board of Education and the administration, Mike Holbrook and John Zeri, for allowing me to participate in today's commencement ceremony. It really is quite an honor. And I want to congratulate the class of 2023. This is a major milestone in your lives, whether you realize it or not. I think you do. It's a very significant accomplishment. One of the key mile markers in your life, on your life's journey. Whether you're attending college, trade school, the military, or starting your work career, your preparation for the past 12 years is going to help lay the foundation of your future plans and success. Now, believe it or not, I remember 45 long years ago sitting in your seat. We were in Millett Hall at that time for our graduation ceremony. And I remember several things. But I can't tell you who the commencement speaker was. But I do remember sitting there thinking, I hope that old man hurries up. We got a lot of celebrating to do. So I know where you're coming from. I can relate. So I'll do my best to keep my remarks brief. Very few things I knew in that moment, but one of which was I was going to journey up the road to Oxford and attend Miami University, which I graduated from in 1982 in a deep recession. And I was blessed and fortunate to be able to find a nice job with what was then the Ohio Casualty Insurance Company, which was headquartered in downtown Hamilton. I was a management trainee, and I was hired on after a 16-month training program to go to one of their Los Angeles offices. So I'm sitting there thinking, how good is this? Weather, Hollywood, surfing. You know, I was really jacked about going to Los Angeles. And as life will do with you, you'll have twists and turns and curveballs. And so the headquarters had maybe 2,500 people, 2,000 of whom were women. So that was another reason for looking forward to starting work. And one of those women, though, captured my heart and became my wife of 37 years, and she's back there somewhere. Diane, you can wave. So that complicated my Los Angeles experience. I ended up being there for just a year and a half and decided with the gravitational pull to come back here. I started my banking career, as Mag mentioned, with her. And then ultimately at age 45, the opportunity to become the CEO of the YMCA. Those are three pretty significant career changes in my life. But I would expect that you're going to have several more than I did, because that's kind of the trend today. And there's nothing wrong whatsoever about that. As long as each step of the way you grow and you develop and you develop more skills. Now, when I was at the Y, one of the things we studied were the different generations. What I mean by that is I'm a baby boomer. The group behind me are Gen Xers, millennials we've all heard of, and you all being Generation Z. And the reason we did that is we wanted to understand each generation. What were your expectations? What were your preferences? What would it take to get you to want to work at our YMCA or be a member of our YMCA? Or be in a program like Aiden was in gymnastics. So how did we appeal to you? And so one thing I learned about your generation is you're extremely talented, capable, innovative, and fearless when it comes to technology. You've driven so many changes based on technology. While I had a baby rattle in my crib as a baby, you probably have one of these smartphones. And only a slight exaggeration, but we've become dependent upon this. And that's, in many ways, a great thing. This thing right here has more computing power than the Apollo 11 spacecraft that landed on the moon. It's amazing what we can do today. And your generation has taken it to a new level, particularly in social medias. TikTok, Snapchat, etc. There have been a lot of great benefits to that. You know, communicate to a wide audience, reconnect with people all over the country. But there have been some downsides to that. I want to talk a little bit about today, which is face-to-face connections and relationship building with other individuals. You know, this already was a challenge because of what I said. You know, this has been such an important part of your generation's lives. But then the pandemic added fuel to that fire. It caused us to be more isolated, do things much more virtually, and that still is happening today in many places, in workplaces particularly. And it's had a very, in some cases, devastating impact. Isolation, loneliness, depression. So I want to focus on this issue of face-to-face relationship building for the last few minutes of my remarks. And by the way, when I say face-to-face, I'm saying without this as your intermediary, your go-between. This is actually a skill, and if you commit yourself to building and strengthening your relationship building skills, you're going to have a significant advantage over many of your peers, and I believe are going to have a much better chance of leading a successful and happy life. Now, when you think about skills, if you don't practice them, they deteriorate. Think about a sport, basketball. If you don't practice dribbling, shooting, and free throws, what are the odds you're going to hit 2 free throws with 1 second left to win the game? Probably very low. You've got to practice these. And what are these skills I'm referring to? Well, in a relationship building skill, to me, number one, become a good listener. And that doesn't mean you just pause and wait to jump in with your next thought. You actually listen, hear what that other individual's saying. You have empathy. You can relate to their thoughts, their feelings. You're respectful, you're open, and you're authentic. You're who you are. Don't try to be someone else. Being who you are is plenty good enough. If you develop these skills and implement them, you'll build trust with others, which is the foundation of personal relationships. And I don't know if you've heard the expression, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So that has generally been meant to mean if you have those connections, you can get through so many barriers because of your relationship. No matter how smart you are, you can overcome these barriers with your relationships. And this was a hard lesson for me to learn because when I got out of college, I thought as long as I was very knowledgeable and was very smart about things, that would be enough. Now, Mrs. Baker mentioned we worked together. One of the examples I would give, probably the defining moment at that point in my career, was she and I decided we were going to go out and develop new business and bring a big company into First Financial Bank from another bank. And I had a friendship with a CEO of a pretty large company, and he agreed to meet with us. So we prepared, and we had this great presentation, great marketing support materials, and got in there and immediately launched in on our sales pitch. And after 15 minutes, he stopped us. He said, you know, I'm sure these services are really great, but can I ask you a question? How do you know they apply to us? You've not asked me one question about my company. Now, that's a mic-dropping moment, very humiliating, very embarrassing, and I promise you she remembers it as vividly as I. But it was life-changing for both of us. We put our stuff away. He said, why don't you just start over? And we got blank pads out and started taking notes and asking questions. And that, I was never the same after that. And I know Mrs. Baker was not either. We then learned you invest in people and those relationships first and foremost, those face-to-face connections. And if you do that, everything else will get figured out. You'll figure out how to meet their needs. But if you just take shortcuts, you're not going to get as far as you could get. But I would say even more important than helping you be more successful in whatever career path you might pursue, I contend that face-to-face relationship building is a basic fundamental human need, as we are social animals. I saw this at the Y during the pandemic. We were forced to shut down for 3 months, and when the governor gave us the green light to open, we were wondering if anybody'd ever come back because they were too fearful. And we put all these protocols, just like you had, masks and temperature checks and social distancing. And we got rid of all the furniture in the lobby so that nobody would congregate after they worked out. We kind of failed miserably in that because you know what happened? People poured back in and they congregated anyway. And when I would ask them about it, they'd say, I needed to reconnect and see my Y family. I missed them too much. We all felt that during the pandemic when we couldn't have human contact. And by the way, being on Zoom is no substitute. It doesn't cut it. It's better than a phone call, but it's not the same. So to wrap this up, I'm not discouraging you in any way to continue to become technical experts in whatever field you pursue. What I am contending is that those who make concerted efforts in building strong personal face-to-face relationships, developing those skills, will live more successful, contented, and fulfilled lives, and this is what I wish for you. So again, my congratulations on your graduation today. I wish you much success and happiness as you embark on the next chapter of your lives.
I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the honors and awards for the class of 2023. As of the 1st of May, members of the Hamilton High class of 2023 have received over 400 scholarships and financial aid offers totaling over $16 million. Because of the generosity of those who contributed to university alumni foundations, our Hamilton Community Foundation, Hamilton Service Clubs, professional organizations, and industrial firms, many of our seniors can continue their education. Students who are receiving these awards demonstrate excellence in academics, athletics, fine arts, and service to their school and community. Many of these seniors demonstrate achievements in 2 or more of these areas. Our congratulations go out to you who have won these scholarships and awards, and to all the parents and teachers who have been a part of them. This recognition's not the end of your efforts, but rather it's one milestone in an influential wake of your future. Students, if you were a recipient of an academic, collegiate, community, athletic, or fine arts scholarship or grant, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students, if you have enlisted or have delayed entry into the armed services, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students, if you have successfully completed a Butler Tech program, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Several years ago, the Hamilton High School staff established a scholarship to honor outstanding graduating seniors. This year, through contributions from the staff, 4 scholarships will be awarded to seniors who display not only a solid academic effort, but also very strong character. On behalf of the entire HHS faculty and staff, I am proud to announce the winners of this year's Hamilton High School Staff Scholarship. Kira Fisher, Savannah Kruger, Anthony Roseman, and Passion Sams. Please stand and be recognized. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our concert chorale under the direction of Christina Fox.
All right, everybody. Will the class of 2023 please rise? Mrs. Baker, Mr. Holbrook, and members of the Board of Education, I declare the candidates standing before you have met all graduation requirements set forth by the state of Ohio and by the Hamilton City School District and are therefore eligible to receive their diplomas.
By the powers vested in me by the state of Ohio and the city of Hamilton, I, President of the Hamilton Board of Education, am happy to accept this group of students as eligible for graduation from Hamilton High School. At this time, I declare the class of 2023 Hamilton High School graduated.
Graduates, please be seated for the start of the diploma presentation. We will begin with the top scholars in order of class rank. Eden Lowry. Hannah Lewis. Andon Brooks. Seth Greco. Anna Nickel. Noah Teakin. Chloe Kristen. Allison Flaherty. Nicholas Suman. Emma Baker. Julissa Trinidad Botello. Lucas Bell. Lillian Facky. Nathaniel Knox. Vera Fisher. Brittany Ridenauer. Paris Kane. Talia Moore. Marissa Brown. Kara Rohrig. Please join me in a round of applause to recognize our top scholars.
We will now continue with the remainder of the class. Bobby Adkins.
Shatoria Callahan.
Taryn Adkins.
Kevin Shali.
Samaje Aldridge.
Amara Markham.
Hazel Alexander.
Noah Markham.
Leslie Alfaro.
Diana Mares.
Mauricio Alvarez.
Electra Mark.
Adali Alvarez.
Maria Marquez Martinez.
Ayush Ambani.
Seth Martin.
Perla Ambrosio Garcia.
Melila Martinez.
Emma Anderson.
Jasmine Martinez Davidson.
Natalia Araujo.
Reagan Mason.
Jasmine Arriaga.
Raina Mason.
Lanny Ash Jr.
Cooper Matthews.
Amy Avelos Noguera.
Heidi Matthews.
Davis Avery.
Dennis Matute Cartagena.
Ramada Ba.
Ethan McCoy.
Sammy Back.
Jaslyn McCoy.
Austin Atkins.
Kirsten McDaniel.
Caitlin Bagley.
Brianna McDay.
Colton Bailey.
Kylie McDonald.
Isabel Bailey.
Madison McDonald.
Alexis Baker.
Madison McIntosh.
Jamin Baker.
DJ McKibben.
Jaden Ballinger.
Cameron McKinney.
Ethan Barber.
Matthew McNeely.
Cheyenne Bardo.
Janae McNeil.
Sydney Barge.
Brianna McHorter.
Adrian Barger.
Brianna Meadows.
Dave Barnes.
Diego Medina Batista.
Tyler Barrera.
Tyler Meese.
Devlin Bailey.
Kai Miners.
Christian Becerra Emerson.
Scarlett Mejia.
Logan Bell.
Eva Menchu Tumax.
Montez Bell.
Elena Mendez.
Constance Binford.
Nevaeh Murdy.
Caden Bennett.
Dakota Meyer.
Kayvon Benton.
Savannah Meyer.
Abriella Byerline.
Eric Myers.
Sophie Bingham.
Abel Miller.
Marquez Black.
Andrew Miller.
Summer Blackford.
Haley Miller.
Michaela Bledsoe.
Juliana Miller.
Rebecca Bowen Whitehill.
Lucas Miller.
Caitlin Bolser.
Mariah Miller.
Roberto Booker.
Mary Beth Milliman.
Cassidy Bourne.
Mariah Minifield.
Alexander Bowen.
Caitlin Mobley.
Brooklyn Bauer.
Carolyn Monroe.
Jalea Brackney.
David Moore.
Kira Brandon.
Jonah Moore.
Casey Brand.
Johnny Morales.
BJ Brantley Jr.
Andrea Moretta Sierras.
Montana Bridgeford.
Mara Morgan.
Caden Brock.
Ethan Morris.
Kayla Brock.
Ethan Mueller.
Javon Bronson.
Riley Mall.
Hunter Broughton.
Alexis Murnahan.
Ayana Brown.
Jaden Murphy.
Miles Brown.
Gabrielle Morley.
Trista Brown.
Grayson Morley.
Peyton Brummett.
Lily Napier.
Emily Bruner.
Crystal Navarro.
Brantley Bryan.
Isaiah Neal.
Lexi Bryant.
Ethan Nelson.
Deariana Bryant.
Philip New III.
Peyton Bryant Holland.
Kira Newman.
Jasmine Buell.
Tyler Neiman.
Quinn Bullard.
Jacob North.
Tamia Birch.
Michael O'Neill.
Aislinn Butler.
Vivica Ortiz.
Christian Caldera.
Sergio Ortiz Mendez.
Hunter Cox.
Alexander Osborne.
Tyler Camden.
Joanna Osman.
Christian Candelas Arudia.
Isabella Pablo Massey.
Juliana Carrero.
Leslie Padilla.
Carson Cashdollar.
Michelle Padilla.
Yvette Castillan.
Gianna Parker.
Enrique Castillo.
Shelby Parker.
Gael Castillo Fuentes.
Bladen Parr.
Alejandro Castro.
Eliab Nagash.
Yesenia Chacon Perez.
Kavan Parson.
Markel Sharinfro.
Angela Payne.
Catherine Cole.
Ashton Payne.
Demaya Lynn Collins.
Bailey Payne.
Stephen Colwell Jr.
Eliel Delgado Espana.
Julia Combs.
Mackenzie Pennington.
Kirsten Combs.
Christian Perez.
Braden Conlin.
Jocelyn Perez.
Zoe Connaughton.
Kevin Perez.
Ryan Connor.
Camila Perez Carvajal.
L. Cook.
Yvonne Perez Quinteros.
Sky Cook.
Josiah Perry.
Tristan Cord.
Zeta Perry.
Lady Cortez Almaraz.
Ethan Philpott.
Savannah Couch.
Anthony Pierce.
Ariana Cowgill.
Kamari Pearson.
Abby Cox.
Caitlin Polito.
Destiny Cox.
Nyari Ponder.
Ethan Cox.
Christopher Powell.
Paris Crutchfield.
Isabella Pryor.
Francisco Cuevas Ferreras.
Jenna Quintero.
Lake Cundiff.
Dion Ramey Jr.
Macy Cunningham.
Stephanie Ramirez.
Ebony Curry Jr.
Minerva Ramirez.
Robert Dadabo.
Leonel Ramirez Velasco.
Isaac Dane.
Haley Ramsey.
Eleni DeVelos.
Alexis Ray.
Kalea Davis.
Troy Rearick.
Taekwon Davis.
Aiden Reddix.
Tiana Day.
Bradley Reed.
Joseph Decker.
Elena Reinersman.
Haley Deggy.
Armando Reyes.
Jeremy Dela Cruz.
David Reyes.
Isabella Diaz.
Diana Reyes.
Jerson Diaz Ortiz.
Julius Reyes.
Mia Dillon.
Jesus Reynoso.
Corey Doan.
Holly Rhodes.
Ashley Dominguez.
Michaela Rice.
Isabel Duran.
Sir Charles Riggins.
Amira Durrett.
John Wayne Riley.
Christina Edmondson.
Drew Rindler.
Brooklyn Edwards.
Darian Ripley.
Andrew Ennis III.
Desmond Ripley.
Luis Enriquez.
Valeria Rivas Gonzalez.
Dylan Irvin.
Benjamin Roark.
Maria Estala Andrade Sapp.
Cody Roberts.
Jaden Estes.
Holly Roberts.
Jason Estes.
Ethan Robertson.
Montserrat Estrada.
Hassan Robertson.
Odalis Fabian.
Nakaya Robertson Rosario.
Sarvan Facher.
Jacqueline Robinson.
Damian Falcon.
Kimberly Rodriguez.
Viviana Falcon Gonzalez.
Samuel Rodriguez.
Jared Fangman.
Axel Rodriguez Ramirez.
Emily Feltner.
Donovan Rogers.
Ava Fields.
Joanna Romero.
Ethan Fields.
Luis Romero.
Timothy Fields.
Benjamin Rose.
Kiera Fisher.
Anthony Roseman.
Bart Fisher Jr.
Dwayne Roseman.
Madison Fitch.
Maria Ruiz.
Isabella Fleener.
Yanni Ruiz Gutierrez.
Jaden Fleeman.
Lucy Rutherford.
Christian Flores.
Passion Sams.
Jacob Force.
Johnny Sanchez.
Wesley Fox.
Tristan Sanchez Reyes.
Lacey Francisco.
Harley Sanders.
Kayla Ferguson.
Addison Sandlin.
Aiden Gabbard.
Christian Santel.
Anastasia Gabbard.
Alex Santiago.
Isabella Gabbard.
Brian Santiago Garcia.
Abraham Garcia.
Sitlali Santos.
Marcos Garcia.
Hannah Sapp.
Nareli Garcia.
Ryan Sapp.
Yosi Garcia.
Gracie Sawyer.
Reynaldo Garcia Arevalo.
Caleb Shantz.
Estebaliz Garabito Perez.
Jeremiah Schmidt.
Isabel Gardner Diaz.
Talia Schmitz.
Jalen Garrett.
Brooke Schnapp.
Morgan Gay.
Torrance Schooler.
Joseph Gertis.
Michael Scott Jr.
Lainey Gibson.
Emma Seaton.
Samaya Gilbert.
Bryce Seahigh.
Danielle Gill.
Chasten Schaefer.
Eric Glasgow.
Jalea Sharp.
Andrea Godoy.
Kayla Sharp.
Sadi Gomez Perez.
Laisha Shepard.
Chelsea Goodman.
Trinity Short.
Benjamin Graham.
Lortez Shotaro.
Isabella Grathwall.
Parker Shaw.
Edward Gray.
Ryan Sims II.
Elijah Gray.
Kevin Slay.
Caleb Green.
Jalen Sloan.
Reagan Green.
Aiden Slaughterbeck.
Veronica Green.
Donovan Smiley.
Orlando Greer.
Kindness Smiley.
Madison Gronis.
Alexis Smith.
Jeanette Grubb.
Emma Smith.
Francisco Guerrera Ibarra.
Evan Smith.
Michael Gutierrez Martinez.
Jacob Smith.
Melvin Guzman Morales.
J.R. Smith.
Lindsay Hafner.
Nicholas Snader.
Alexander Haight.
Maya Snowden.
Isabella Han.
Joshua Snyder Jr.
Damon Hannes.
Michael Sorber II.
Savannah Harden.
Jacob Spangenberg.
Dylan Hart.
Olivia Sparks.
Kayla Heffernan.
Caleb Stacy.
Jonah Hendershot.
Michelle Steele.
Kevin Henley.
Devin Stidham.
Haley Henry.
Lola Still.
Landon Henry.
Amelia Stone.
Alexander Hernandez.
Ethan Stone.
Ariani Hernandez.
Ethan Strafford.
Axel Hernandez.
Diego Strong.
Heaven Hernandez.
Jaden Strong.
Jordy Hernandez Figueroa.
Lily Strong.
Ani Hernandez Rodriguez.
Xavier Strong.
Noe Hernandez Salvador.
Kendall Sword.
Molly Faith.
Chantier Sykes.
Adam Hedesheimer.
Zayden Tackett.
Jamari Hill.
Cameron Taylor.
Samantha Hill.
JC Taylor.
Brianna Hilzerkop.
Cody Tettenhorst.
Seth Hines.
Javen Tevis.
Jesse Hinkle.
Chloe Thacker.
Aliyah Hobbs.
Brianna Thomas.
Cherish Holland.
Justin Toller.
Caden Hollingsworth.
Yolisa Torres Manzano.
Caden Holland.
Waylon Trothwine.
Zoe Harrell.
Maria Trejo Yoa.
Damari Houston.
Maddox Tripoli.
Jayla Hudson.
Alexis Truitt.
Brooklyn Hillsman.
Ashley Trujillo.
Benjamin Hughes.
Serena Tucker.
Isaiah Isaacs.
Maria Tunette.
Taylor Hunt.
Peyton Tunstall.
Paige Iglesia.
Caden Turco.
Tyler Isaacs.
Michael Turner.
Emily Jackson.
Riley Turner.
November Jackson.
Matson Yusanuku.
Leela Jacobs.
Savannah Utterback.
Leslie Jimenez.
Brianna Valdez.
Ismael Jimenez Ortega.
Artemis Vasquez.
Brianna Johnson.
Alex Velasco.
Christian Johnson.
Leonardo Velasco.
Cody Johnson.
Vaishnavi Bengala.
Jeremiah Johnson.
Leighton Ventus.
Paris Johnson.
Anthony Villa.
Kyle Jones.
Chloe Vonderhaar.
Marcus Jordan.
Grace Wall.
Alberto Juarez.
John Walden.
Juan Juarez.
Christian Walden.
Trent Julian.
Courtney Waller.
Tyler Couts.
Noah Waller.
Alex Irwin.
Ephraim Walker.
Luke Kaler.
Zachary Waller.
Benjamin Kelly.
Charles Warren III.
Jasmine Kendall.
Wayne Wass.
William Kennedy III.
Lyric Weathers.
Sierra Kinch.
Kennedy Webster.
Bryant Nicely.
Lane Welpley.
Nicholas Knox.
Brianna Wiggum.
Savannah Kruger.
Tyler Wiseman.
Dadrian Lacey Springs.
Ryan Wilder.
Trevor Lacey.
Avana Wilson.
Colin Ligori.
Jesse Wise.
Nia Lair.
Hannah Woodward.
Crystal Lawrence.
Nevin Wright.
Haley Lawrence.
Talina Yanez Ivy.
Riley Lawrence.
Manny Yost.
Declan Lawson.
Catherine Young.
Alex Lechuga Polito.
Israel Young.
Trevor Ledford.
Avery Whitehill.
Lainey Lamus.
Noah Youngblood.
Malachi Lennon.
Daniel Zelatel.
Natalie Lugers.
Jordan Zapata.
Darren Levens.
Benjamin Zeke.
Madison Lynx.
Alicia Zapeta Hager.
Paul Lips.
Junior Zanuga Garcia.
Savannah Lipsky.
Tristan Brockman.
Haley Locke.
Libby Caudill.
Jonathan Lopez.
Jaden Henderson.
Slater Lopez Ugire.
Evan Hubbard.
Maria Lopez Hernandez. Alicia Lewis. Jalen Lowe. Eddie Luker. Ian Lunsford. Haley Lyons. Leanna Little. Edwin Madeira. Bryce Main. Quentin Maheed. Jaden Mullally.
A round of applause for the class of 2023. At this time, please rise for the alma mater led by Savannah Kruger, Leanna Little, Nicholas Knox, and Jacob Spangenberg.
I think, Savannah, you probably should be more towards the middle because you're the melody.
All acclaim and honor.
Shatoria Callahan, Student Council President, will now deliver our closing. We ask the parents and guests remain in their seats through the recessional and then exit the stadium to meet your graduate for photo opportunities. Shatoria Callahan.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shatoria Callahan, and I am the Student Council President for the 2022-2023 school year. I know you're all waiting to get out of here, so I will just keep things super short. All right. I just want to start by congratulating all of my classmates sitting in front of me today, and I think it goes without saying that we've all worked incredibly hard for this moment. And now I'm not a motivational speaker, and I will forever be a pessimist, but I will leave you all with a little bit of inspiration before we leave. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, every single one of us, including myself, will make mistakes. Those same mistakes will be the foundation of our adult lives, and they only mean something if we learn from them. So I encourage every single one of you to go out and make as many mistakes as you need to become the best people you can. Now, I can never end this ceremony without giving thanks where thanks are due. So thank you to all of the staff, especially teachers, for helping us get to this point. While it may not have been easy at times, we never would have gotten here without you. And to all the family and friends sitting in the audience today, thank you for your endless support throughout the years and for everything else you've done for us. Now everyone get your cameras ready. And graduates, on the count of 3, it's time to throw your caps. Kevin, you get that?
Warning? You doing this now?
Yep. They need to take them off. 3, 2, 1.
You good? You ready?
Yes.
You go, we're following you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Baker.